In just a few short minutes, you will learn how to stop your dog from pulling. St. John is new to this prong collar, and we are just very simply here in a couple minutes. We're just gonna start walking with him, give some leash pops. If he goes out ahead, correct him and go the other direction, just to gently teach him how to start to respect the end of the line. Because St. John's new to me and had some slight avoidance earlier, if I go to share affection and he's acting like he doesn't really want it so much, then I'm gonna use food, because food is affection. And that way, that will be my reward today. So, he's got a prong collar on. Anytime you're gonna start walking your dog, it's important to know that you wanna choose a piece of equipment to where the slightest amount of leash pressure will be a meaningful correction for that dog, so he'll choose to avoid it. So like right there, he started to pull. I was able to give just a slight pop and he came in and is not pulling anymore. Whereas if you saw him on his flat nylon collar, he'll just drag you because he's a strong dog. 7-month-old puppy, but he's still big. So if you'll notice, just a little pop. So when you go to give a pop, it's a pop release. We never pop and pull, we'll create opposition reflex. So this is gonna be so simple. I'm just gonna start walking with him. When he goes out ahead, slight leash pop, and I just turn and go the other direction. Now, if he stays with me, I'm gonna make a nice left turn, and that's what I'm gonna have you start doing. And then if he starts to go out ahead again, the reason that he's gonna stop going ahead is to avoid that correction he knows he'll get if he doesn't. And hi, buddy, that's exactly what I want. He comes up, I'd like to praise him, so instead I'm just gonna give him a treat at my side. There we go. Make sure we don't drop it. There we go. Hey. Relax. But you can see so quickly in just a few minutes why step backs work. Are you tired of having your dog jump on you, yank you all over on leash, or even frustrate you to tears? I've created a community that gives you step-by-step instruction of how you can have the relationship with your dog that you always wanted. Join Top Dog Academy community today. When you're walking your dog and he goes out ahead, I make that slight pop, leash pop, and I go the other direction. And immediately, usually immediately, that dog right away stops going out ahead to avoid that leash correction. So he's gonna hang back here and watch where I'm going, so then I can make that nice left turn like you just saw me make. It's just that simple. And then of course we build on all that. This is the very first introduction for this dog. Come on. I just say, let's go. He's not even going out ahead. I don't have food anymore. He's not even going out ahead. Got my leash management close to my body. You would not know this is the same dog that was pulling me all over just a few minutes ago. Hi, buddy, sit. Very nice. Now, one thing I want to make sure your leash management. When I grip the leash and I start to do this, I'm gonna give him all this slack. He's wearing a prong collar and a 6-foot leash. I've got my leash like this, I just put it around my finger and I grip it and I keep it close to my body. And I'm not gonna wrap it around my hand and roll it up tight. I want there to be tension like that. So even if I was gonna start right here, I'm gonna get my leash, so I can easily hold it properly, and I just start walking. Step back, give it a pop, go the other way. Keep my hands in close to my body. Now because I can go ahead, I can correct him, go the other way. Notice how calm he is. He's not sniffing as much either. Then I can slide my left hand down, pop him back. Even if he lags behind. So right there, he started to lag behind so he could look at his person. I kept walking and he got a correction forward. I'm still demanding his attention, but I'm doing it in a very subtle way, super calm. He's not avoiding being with me on leash at all. And the fact is that at least look how calm all of it. One more time. I'm gonna walk straight ahead. Now, if he went out ahead, I step back, leash pop, go the other way. Now he's behind me almost. I can make a nice make a nice left. Even I can slide my left hand down like this. And then if I needed to, I could start to give little leash correction straight back with my left hand. A lot of circles, but a lot of calm. Hi, sit. And now one thing I want, the key point to all that, there's minimal tension on the leash, minimal tension on his neck. The prong collar is giving him a meaningful correction to where he respects it, so he follows and responds to the leash pressure I'm making. And he's just doing awesome. 7-month-old German Shepherd dog puppy. And now we're friends. Till the next lesson, we just thank you so much for listening. We hope you gained some value. And again, your dog will never be what you want him to be until you're the leader they need you to be. And we just thank you for your time, and we'll see you next time.